Hello, everyone! Rocksteady is here! Apologies if I've got a bit of a throat situation. It is possible that I have a throat situation. But if I don't record this now, it's not going to get out by the ideal time, and I am an idealist. So for the sake of time, you might get a bit of throat stuff going on. I'd be okay with that. 1992 and 2016. I've been alive both of those times. I had just a bit of time to have a look at his moveset earlier.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Haven't looked at it extensively yet. That may be coming. Just a refresher, this is the perks I've got equipped. The homing rocket actually makes sense coming out of robot. Robot, is it Robo Rocksteady, Mecha Rocksteady, Mech Steady, Cyber Steady? Anyways, let's see how he does in campaign mode. Side note, it took time to unlock him in campaign mode. I kept just giving up and restarting the campaign when I saw that he wasn't gonna be anywhere in Zone 1.
Fight!
And after several tries it just was not showing up, so I finally just tried Zone 2. See if that made a difference, and it did. Yeah. Just throw it over his head. Yeah. Kept trying Zone 1 just because I figured, well, that's not gonna take as long to retry if he's not showing up. Nah. But he just was not showing up in Zone 1. I finally gave Zone 2 a try and there he was. So apparently that's how it works. Spatula! Just a note for anyone like trying to unlock their DLC characters quickly in campaign mode. At least for me, they did not show up in Zone 1. There isn't a logical reason for them not to, they just didn't. But I don't know if it's guaranteed that they'll show up in Zone 2, so it's a potential waste of time, which I was trying to avoid by just restarting Zone 1. Like, DLC characters really needs to be available from the start in campaign mode, instead of having to unlock them. Unlock their additional costumes, yes, but just playing as the character should be available from the get-go if they are paid DLC. That is some unnecessary added stress. Since I'm trying to get this out for Saturday. Ooh. So again, I think she only has the one thing that I would want, whereas Unitron at least has more stuff. Potential stuff. Oh! He touched you by headbutting it. Ooh, yes, does. Thank you.
Finish!
And I didn't actually check the bosses for this zone. Jellyfish, no, I don't need intangibility against him as much. Although the intangibility really doesn't last long. Yeah, I'm torn on whether those things on his shoulders are guns or just handlebars.
3, 2, 1, ready! Am I late for party time?
feel like the controls are more delayed in this bonus round for some reason. Frame rate seems to be a bit jankier.
Finish!
Ooh. I think a bigger part of me wants them to be handlebars, just the idea of someone riding Mecha Rocksteady like a motorcycle. Something about that just tickled me.
Fight!
Yeah. Charge takes a bit of time. Interesting. I think that's one of the reasons why I'd rather be able to go into a charge from dashing. So that I don't have to take that extra second or half a second to... Like, I can already be on my way. Can I grab that? Or is that just for him? Okay. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
Finish!
Yeah. I was considering gear for the gun connection, but then I saw that I'd have to go through a platforming stage.
Welcome.
And Rocksteady's not the fastest. Oh, she doesn't have any of what I want though.
Have a nice day.
Finish! Fight!
But I need to actually remind myself what these moves are I can do. Oh yeah. That looks crazy. But on a multi-platform stage, I see the practicality of that more. Ooh. Yeah. Just noticed the explosive thing there. Yeah. Alright, listen. I'm carrying a spatula. There we go. Okay. I'm carrying another. Crap. I meant to not be holding that. I lost blimps because I was holding a spatula. Oh, I can get a lot of blimps before Powder Toast Man. I think I'll try and do that.
Fight!
Yeah. Ooh, jelly. There's so much going on, oh my goodness. Gun! Ooh.
Finish!
So that entire time, I was just trying to verify whether or not I can have two barrels out at once. And I could not figure that out. Oh, there's no fighting here. I can try here, can't I?
I love ducks so much I might just start
Nobody cares.
Here we go.
Oh, you know what? Here's what's going on. The barrel only bounces twice. And then disappears. By that time... Oh no, it takes just a little bit longer. Okay, so yeah, while that's still out, the second the barrel doesn't spawn. I can do the melee attack, but not actually toss a new barrel. Alright, information gathered. Here, discount. Yes, that was what I wanted. Okay.
One smart shopper.
Pause.
Oh wait, is that? Should check if that's a store limit. Next 3 shops. Dang.
Finish.
It's not as useful as I was hoping then. Although it's next 3 shops, so if I'm just careful to not go to a shop that I don't actually want to go to, or if I don't think I have enough limbs for anything worthwhile, I can probably stretch this out as long as I need to. But yeah, I should have a decent number of glimpses before Powder Toast Man.
Fight.
I don't remember this show well enough. I don't even remember if I ever saw the episode that had a mecha Rocksteady. So I don't know the story behind this. I'm just accepting it because that seems like a thing that Shredder would do. Is, oh, these bumbling idiots can't get anything done. I'm gonna make robot versions of them, so like that'll be more effective. I just know that that's how Shredder thinks. This is not weird to me in the slightest.
Finish.
No explanation required. This thing isn't working, I'll make a robot version of it.
Fight.
Didn't Shredder make a robot version of himself? Not because he wasn't working, but just because he wanted help or something. That sounds familiar. Oh, I think that explodes. I want to be away from that. I thought that was me for a second. I was like, how did I take that much damage? This move is actually particularly fitting on a pirate ship. Coming back.
Finish.
Couldn't quite get the right angle, but my homing missile did.
Did somebody call for powdered toast?
No? Do you have a robot version of Powdered Toast? I'm not activating buffs often right now, but
Cha-ching.
I know, right? Just haven't gotten Dino Power yet. I'm kind of torn, and I'm gonna have limited options to buy things. Yeah. But like that's no good to me. And I don't think that's gonna be much good to me. I'll save it.
So long for now.
Finish.
That does feel like an unfortunate waste though. But not my fault, that's Powdered Toast Man just not having great options.
Oh, look at the big fishy! The big angry fishy!
That went from condescending to genuine terror. I don't remember what all of his aerial attacks are. Yay! I found it. He's still pretty big.
Don't matter how many arms you got, I still won.
He has an Audi.
Finish!
Two Miss Pops. There is a Rocksteady skin down there, but I think I'd rather go for gear. Especially since I'm gonna have to skip over one of these gears.
Fight!
You know what move I'm forgetting?
Bombs away.
Bombs! That caused me damage. Actually, I can't tell because I've got armor on right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Finish!
I actually feel like these fights are practically winning themselves, and I don't even have that many perks yet. Power-ups. I really want Dino Power. It's unusual for me to not have Dino Power in, like, by Zone 2. At least when I'm actually looking for it. It's still not here. Attack deal extra damage to enemies inflicted by a debuff. It's a legendary. Maybe I'll go for that.
Have a nice day.
Finish!
This continues to be unfortunate. And yet, I'm doing pretty good. I shouldn't really complain. Not getting the specific power-ups I want, but I'm doing alright. Does he have like a tiny television for a belly button?
Fight!
Yeah. You can just block that? Not fair. Oh, that's a potentially two-hit attack. I'm not aware of this. Punch. Alright, forward.
Finish!
Worked out. Yeah, up, I think. I'll worry about costumes later. Right now it's just about the run.
Fight!
What else do I have that I've been forgetting? Barrel. Nah. Oh yeah, the car. I don't want to be away from that. Frang, help me with this last guy. He's got a bucket for a head. I don't understand what to do.
Finish!
Thank you. Buckets scare me. Now let's go talk to this tiny robot bucket. Ooh. I'm like contextually obligated to try this out. Just to see how many moves it works on. I have a lot of projectiles.
Finish!
In fact, I need to try and remember what they all are. Ooh, is this gonna work on his rapid fire gun?
Fight!
It works on the 3-shot. Nice. Although it stops them from being spread shots. It does work on the rapid fire shots. Oh my goodness. Well, it works on the grenades. You guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just the rock. The amount of grenades I just kind of complain. Stella! Oh. Okay, so grenade is not necessarily a good idea if the enemies are walking towards me. Noted. Alright. What else? Barrel. The barrel homes in! You guys! Up. His up charge. Everything homes in. Every projectile homes in. Is that just for Rocksteady, or did they update the game? I mean, I know they updated the game, but did they update that particular aspect of the game? Because usually it's only half of the projectiles that actually home in. Okay, now. Yeah, there's a Powder Toast Man, and I've got a decent number of blimps again. It's probably worth going there again. And I'll try and remember if there's any other projectiles of mine. I don't know if I can get over that. Everything homes in. Homing barrel. It has to do an initial bounce first, but... Oh, it even lasts longer! Because it's not doing the second bounce.
Finish!
It only disappears on the third bounce. If it never has another bounce, then it doesn't go away. It's just an infinitely lasting projectile until it hits the target. This is blowing my mind.
Man, this job is too cushy for me.
Everything homes in and explodes. That sounds good. Yes, give me that.
Now you're talking.
Special attacks, deal extra damage. I mean, that's probably more worth it to me than Epic, than this. The thing is, just right now there's only the one buff that I'm getting. I don't have any others. I also forgot to check if Rocksteady can do any buffs or debuffs on his own. When I was checking them out in practice mode. Anyways, extra damage from special attacks, I think that sounds good.
Cha-ching!
I'm basically just hoping that I'm gonna come across Dino Power at some point. Otherwise, I don't really think Avatar State's that worth it. Yeah, Exploding Barrel sounds good. In fact, if this applies to even his rapid fire attack and all of them explode, yet I have even more experimenting to do now.
You sure you have enough powdered toast?
I think when it comes to things exploding, like the projectiles exploding power-up, I think the game is less picky.
Finish!
about which attacks count as projectiles. I don't know if homing will work on these targets. I actually don't recall if I've ever tried that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Does not. Okay. Good. How did both of those miss? Oh. Yeah, the delayed inputs make it kind of tricky when you're trying to go through a platform and perform an attack like on your way down, because sometimes you'll end up just staying on the platform you're on and doing an attack and not hitting anything because there's nothing there, because that's not what you were trying to do. Okay, so if I skip over Cabbage Salesman here, then I should still get another shop with a discount. That should be how that works. I'm gonna fight Shredder. Neither Donatello nor April got to fight Shredder, but Rocksteady's gonna fight Shredder. Interesting.
Fight!
Make me. Oh. No, the explosion actually doesn't seem to count for that projectile. What barrels? Ah! The barrel got stuck. I don't think that's counting either. Ooh. Oh, those are exploding. Those are definitely exploding.
Finish!
Alright. It really doesn't matter which way. But straightforward, forward momentum is, I guess, gonna be my logic. My robot rhinoceros logic. Thank you.
Finish!
Shredder! Let's do some catching up. How you been? I became a robot. How was your day?
You've picked the wrong side, Rocksteady. Looks like I have to teach you a lesson.
I think teaching him anything is not gonna work.
Oh, don't be sore, boys. It's nothing personal. I just don't want to blow up.
Yeah.
Soon, I will be unstoppable.
Actually, do I want to focus on these now that I know that those are explosive? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's exploding either, really.
Toying with you.
Ooh. Oh no, I missed. Pee pee. Ow. Bombs away.
I'll make you regret turning against me, Rocksteady. After all I've done for you. I won? I beat the Shredder? Wait till the guys hear about this. No offense, boys.
Finish!
Shredder disappeared into a purple fart cloud. Aerospace. It's a lot of gears.
Body time.
Fight!
Alright. I want to see what it's like just doing an entire match with just this. Even though I'm fairly certain I already tried that. And it was fun. So maybe just keep doing this. In other words. Did I heal up? Oh, there must have been a pizza or something spawned next to me.
Finish!
Wow, yeah. Yeah, that homing shots power-up works well for Rocksteady. Not that many of his projectiles can be made to explode, though. But that particular one can. And it's 3 shots at once. It would have been particularly awesome to get water bending at this point. Again, I'm nitpicking. I'm just thinking about how crazy overpowered Rocksteady can be now that I have this information. I may do an infinite free items glitch campaign run just on my own time with Rocksteady, just for the heck of it. And at some point I do want to unlock his alternate costume, so I gotta play this more anyways.
Fight!
Does your fireball him in? I don't think so. Yeah.
Finish!
So, I mentioned the throat situation. I don't know how he sounds to you guys, but I don't feel too bad. Like, it's not a strain to be playing. And I am having a lot of fun. More importantly, I am having a lot of fun.
3, 2, 1, ready!
You are not counting along with the numbers. Can I? No, okay. So that would have been a little bit cheaty. Eight. Ah, okay. That, what's happening? That was weird. I just refused to jump. I guess I was getting caught in the tiny crevices. God, I didn't actually realize those were crevices. I thought they were just wall. With wall meant to look like crevices. So I was saying in the earlier video, I was expecting, well not expecting, but I was hoping
Hello.
that Bebop would have at least been an alternate costume. Because I don't see a reason why their movesets would have to be different from each other even. It's like the only attack of Rocksteady's that's feels specifically rhinoceros-like is like up attack in the air, where he attacks with his horn. But Bebop's got tusks, so the move still makes sense. And when he does his charge, it's not like he's charging with his horn out first, it's his elbow. And most other things are guns, or bludgeoning or stabbing weapons. So it makes sense to have Bebop as an Echo Fighter. Oh my goodness, Miss Puff, you're breaking my heart. Ugh. It's probably because I've got investigative journalism on.
That was a fine choice.
It makes common things less likely to appear because epic things are more common.
Finish!
Which I'm only doing for these TMNT characters. When I'm done, I'm gonna switch back to what my usual perk setup is. But yeah, I'm halfway through Zone 3 now, and I don't have any Dino power, so I'm not getting buffs, but I've got like 2 levels of Avatar State. And yet I'm still destroying my competition. I mean, I do have, I think, 3 different legendary power-ups at this point that just happen to be applicable, so I probably shouldn't be that surprised.
Fight!
Barrel and... Oops. Another barrel, some grenades. These. Yeah. Oh no, they're coming back for me. But I was also saying, like, Game Mill has established at this point their tendency to take things that clearly belong together and just not put them together. Like only 2 of the 4 Ninja Turtles at once, and in this case, only Rocksteady. I bet their favorite kind of sandwich is peanut butter. Yeah, one more go at Powder Toast Man. Like, by now I would normally have Dino Power and or T.
Fight!
Well, not or, but I would have, like, either a higher level of Dino Power or T. Is that my pie? Okay. I know sometimes enemies leave pies and it's like a bad thing, but I don't think they're in this zone. I think that's just the SpongeBob pirates.
A power-up is part of a balanced breakfast.
More powerful projectiles, yes, please. A stronger explosive is something, technically. I'll save the rest. May I leave? Is it permissible for me to leave? Thank you. It does feel weird though, not being able to go giant. Yeah. If I keep my eye open, maybe I'll come across the item for that. That theoretically will be spawning from time to time. Yeah.
Finish!
Too powerful. Oh yeah, there's no more mobs, so yeah, no, that idea immediately went out the window. Robot versus robot. I don't have a tiny me on my head.
Fight!
Yeah. I'm gross. What? Yeah. No. Yeah, there you go. Technodrome missing an arm?
Finish!
Is he crying for Karen or is he calling me a Karen? Ugh, you sixed the Technodrome on me? You're such a Karen. Alright, you know what? Cabbage Salesman, you're my last hope at being big.
I love cabbages, don't you?
Can't even afford both of these at this point. The Slimies, cabbage cookies. Good, I don't think I've taken any damage.
I'll have fresh stock of that soup.
Finish!
Vlad. Okay. I think my strategy is going to be the same, honestly. Maybe I should do more aerial attacks just for the one buff that I have access to.
Thought you'd beaten me, did you?
Well, the joke's on you.
Why are they humming there? Seems inappropriate. Oh my goodness, it's doing so much damage. Krang, help with this guy. I am panicking regardless. Yeah, they just want to go into the ground. Weird.
You can't beat me now. I'm too powerful.
Meh. Whoa, what? Those just went through me.
How could I lose when I possess such power?
And why am I still fighting?
I tell you, losing's gotta hurt. Or maybe it was me punching you a lot that hurt.
Could be. I like his victory dance. Yeah. Silver. Yeah, I actually did considerably better than usual.
Whoa.
It's still gotta be. Yeah, I got, I think, 2 levels of Avatar State, but only one thing that activated a buff. And only for like 2 seconds at a time. And one half of a thing that if I had gotten the other half, then it would have been worth something. But 3 legendaries. The primary thing being the homing projectiles. That worked particularly well for Rocksteady, so note, if you're playing as Rocksteady and you come across that power-up, it is worth getting. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this menu just to get rid of the homing rocket. It's annoying. Very handy, but very annoying. 2162 and 2105. I haven't been alive either of those times yet. But a guy can dream. Alright, so that was my campaign run with Rocksteady. And that was the jingle for it. Rocksteady did good. Yeah, that was fun. That was possibly the most fun out of these particular 4 campaign runs that I just did. So what's next if you're watching these videos as they come out? Is for the general Ninja Turtles playlist, I believe what's coming up next is Street Fighter 6, Leonardo training with M. Bison. As far as playlists, I don't know at this point how I'm going to have things arranged, either in the short or long term. There might be a lot of moving around to do. It would make sense to put all of the Street Fighter videos together, but I mentioned in the first one how I was like doing things in not the intended order. And it made sense for that to be in between official Turtles games. And it would make sense to put M. Bison just like right after that, but unlike the Ed's DLC, which was just 3 episodes, M. Bison's DLC has like become its own miniseries. I don't know how many episodes that's gonna be. At this point, I don't even know when I'm posting it, if it's gonna be this next week, or if I'm gonna have to wait a week, or if it's just gonna be later in the week. So all I have to say, if you're watching this in a playlist, M. Bison might be next, but also could be something entirely different. We will just wait and see what the future holds. But anyways, that does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're staying safe, and I'll see you later.